Oh, look. What? Vaughn, look at that. What? It's a piece of a rogue. That's right, it's a rogue fragment. So has the same power as a Ra Saru? I guess I still have a lot to learn about Saru. The Serukai is a world beyond human comprehension. Is Rogue's Tower in the Serukai? What kind of place is it? Rogue's Tower is part of Serukai, but the tower itself is the body of a rogue. Gross. The rogues were once Ra Saru, and they can hear what we say. That's why we can't say anything more. But don't worry. Instead of talking, I'll concentrate on protecting you from Rogue's evil. The Doctor Who theme. Oh wow, this place is beyond human comprehension. Look at it. I was worried we were gonna get in for more sort of body horror. Oh Jesus. Okay. It's map. Okay. Oh, great. It is actually body horror. That's perfect. That's wonderful. That's what I wanted in my life. How did you know? Eclectic! You have $5 to put towards something. And if you don't tell me what you're putting it towards, by golly. Okami. Oh, that's boring, but okay. Well, I'm afraid I actually can't put that towards Okami. So what's your next pick? I actually have heard of Spiderweb. Unfortunately, we've had issues getting the Geneforge games working on stream, but I'll make another go of it just for you. No promises, though. So what's your pick after Okami HD? Hi, Valerian. You still haven't messaged me. Is it to tell me how much you think Mr. Red is a stinky, smelly doo-doo head? Is that's just foul play. Oh, right. Or you can do it now so you don't forget. I mean, it's not like the message won't be there when I get there. Okay, so Noah died in that fight. That's great. We're not exactly underleveled, and we have overpowered gear on. That's great. So hang on. First, thank you, Eclectic. Always appreciate. Thank you. So, hang on. Wasn't Wasteland 3 also funded? Code Vein, Wasteland 3, and Okami HD. Yep. So, I'm going to say no to 2 of your donations. So we've got Heaven's Vault, which is valid. Nothing. And Geneforge. How many games are in the Geneforge saga? Just help me keep track of it. Five? Sorry. Okay. I'll look into that, see if I can get all 5 games working. We shall see. You've already got your backup, so... classes are being like, hey, we hate you. And I'm like, but why? Because screw you. You should have used contact lenses. But I hate contact lenses. They feel awful. That's true. But then you wouldn't have to clean them all the time. Thank you, Nexus of Concordia. I will jot that one down for Axiom Verge. You got it. Thank you. So, if it makes you feel any better, Nexus of Concordia, we might not beat this game today. That's a real possibility. Okay, so hang on. I gotta read the map for a minute. Already feeling the negative here, let me tell you what. If we don't beat it tomorrow, then something will probably have gone wrong at that point. It is possible we'll beat it today. Okay, so we go through C. C goes to D. D's a dead end. E goes to F. F is a dead end. How do you progress? Okay, hold up. I think I have a bad map. Let's just progress here. Let's see what happens. Let's go to E. E leads to F. Ah, yep. Bad map. Cool. Then we go up to G. Get an item we can't get. I mean, it's not like Sabrina's Gym would be a particularly good dungeon either. Imperial Star Destroyer. I was thinking about your comment about the weapons and the boss design therein, though. And I think, like, for example, Diamond Weapon is probably not a negative, because, you know, it's at least a competent boss. But Diamond Weapon is not a particularly well-designed boss. We never fight Sapphire, of course. And Ultima, as I think about it, Ultima is really kind of banal anyway, as well. So Ultima's not particularly well-designed. So honestly, the only weapon fights I would say are actually well-designed in FF7 are Ruby and Emerald, the two optionals. So, make of that what you will. It's funny, because FF7 tends to have decent boss design in general. Not as good as 5, which probably has the best boss design in the franchise. But, you know, something. Oh, I need to look something up. Okay. Emerald and Ruby both are HP sponges, but that's not really what they are, if that makes any sense. Both battles, if you are prepared for the strategy of the battles, you will beat them down pretty quickly. Unless you're doing it, I guess, without knowing the fights. In which case, those are probably about 20-minute fights, and that does suck. Nevertheless, I would call them better designed than not. Because at least there's some actual design there. So that's going towards destroy all humans R1. And this one's going towards Starfield. And I'll go ahead and knock Eclectic off the list. Wherever you are. I know you're on this list. There you are. Cool. Let me put it to you this way. If you tried to argue me down from giving those boss fights a positive, it would be something you could do. Like, I'm not sold on that. Okay. So we are now here. Where am I going? What? I mean, if you can hear me in a helicopter, then you have my respect. That's all I'm saying. Favorite faction in Fallout is probably the Brotherhood of Steel. Even though they're assholes and stupid, they at least have some kind of an idea of what they're doing. And usually have the ability to do something about it. Those are nice earbuds, I'm just saying. What in the world? Okay, this map is either terrible or I'm reading it wrong. Give me a second. The last map was actually wrong. That being said, I wouldn't, like, there's no good faction, really, unless you count the frickin' Apocalypse people. Like, I can point to the Institute, but the only way the Institute is worth a damn is if someone walks in and takes over, which, Fallout 4, it's the same problem. And yeah, exactly, like, the Brotherhood needs to have someone walk in and take over the Brotherhood and reform them, and then we're good. Honestly, a lot of factions qualify for that in Fallout. Where the crap? Okay, hang on. Okay, whatever. Lower left. And you might wonder, well, but Laura, why not just start with a faction that isn't evil and go from them? See, the problem is, if you're going to do anything, you need to sort of have the resources, technology, material, etc. to do something. So let's say there's some random tribe or town in the middle of Timbuktu, and they're cool. But if I take over a random tribe, first of all, they're already cool, so there's nothing to reform, and second of all, they have nothing with which to help the wasteland. You need power. I shouldn't say that jokingly, because then you think I'm being joking, but I mean that sincerely. Power is just the ability to do. That's all power means. I really don't like this dungeon. Okay, hold up. Yeah, the Followers of the Apocalypse are legit dudes. But, like, the problem is they got nothing going for them. Yeah, the Minutemen are another good example of people who are like, okay, I'm kind of with you, but, like, what do you got going on? Well, they have a few people, one fort, and some guns. Okay. What's the Institute have? Android crafting and teleportation technology. As a start. I mean, that gets back to the whole fix them thing, Eclectic. The problem with the Institute is they are effectively an antagonistic force for the setting, and they need to not be. That's funny, Valerian. Yeah, that's right. They also have the cure to the FEV, which is just, huh? Okay, so hold up. So I need to get to F, which means I need to get to C, which means I need to get to B. Okay. God dang it. Didn't I kill you already? Oh yeah, they also have superfood. Like, the Institute has everything going for them, except for the fact that they're a bunch of evil jackasses. That's the problem. I know that's a bit of a side bump to overcome, but it's at least something you can overcome, right? Again, unlike, you know, any other example. I wonder how many, you know, diseases or viruses that they suffer from. But they only suffer from because, you know, malnutrition. Okay, so this takes me here. This goes here. I think I understand the map. This is a really badly designed map. Not the game, the map I'm reading. Okay, so I want to be here. Hey, Hazardous. Have you ever wanted to commit nothing but war crimes? Day in, day out? Have I got the game for you? I am amazed that lived through that attack. Yeah, back when I played through HOM 5, I saw a few of his vids. And then I saw one video of his and I had to stop. I don't remember the game, and I'm not even going to recite it if I could, but it bothered me sufficient that I couldn't deal with it anymore, so... It was the end of the Seth era. At least I think it was Seth. Pretty sure it was Seth. Yeah, the NCR, ironically, needs to have a bit of a, I don't know what to call that. Drain the swamps, except that has baggage associated with it, but you know what I mean. Need to fix it. That's what they need to do. Okay. It is on the list, Valerian. I don't know if you knew that. Oh, speaking of which, third, as of today, actually finally figured out how to get the sorting by interest in. Now, it doesn't really look like it, but if you go to the website and you go to the list, you can now sort by interest. What that means is everything at the top of the list is the stuff that has most recently had interest put into it. Everything at the bottom has not, so it's a gradient, right? So that is now in and functional, and I'm very happy about that. Where am I? What? Oh, I see what's happening. What? Actually a little confused by that one, but whatever. We'll figure it out. What? Okay. But I'm stuck now. Correct, Bamber. At least when sorting by interest. Let's say that 5 months ago, someone drops $100 on a game. But every month since then, someone has dropped $1 on the game. The game with the $1 being dumped on it would be higher on the interest thing. Interest is probably a wrong word to use, so I'm going to use another word. Recency. There you go. Just made up that word, because that's how that works. You get the idea, though. Immediacy, maybe? Third and I couldn't really come up with a good term to call it on the thing, but whatever. The point is, that's how recent someone has put money towards something, regardless of anything else. Recency bias. Might be interesting. Remember, don't eat all of them, Mr. Ed. Just eat one. So I am kind of soft-locked. I'm not actually joking, but I appear to be soft-locked. I'm stuck in that room, and this room, and there's no other exit. I am soft-locked. So let's try to figure out what the hell's going on here. We're actually in something's body, Nexus of Concordia. Because hell, evil, etc. There's got to be a door I'm missing or something. There has to be. Yeah, sure, Valerian. Let's see what we can figure out here. Really wish these encounters would go away, but, you know, whatever. It's all good. It's all good. Wish I'd stop learning spells, too, but that's whatever. Oh, okay. Apparently, you can only warp on a warp pad when it's non-fleshy. Which, I just discovered that by complete accident just now, thanks to random poking at something. Yes, it's currently live. I can verify, because I just checked. Okay, where am I going? So help me out. What's a traditional roguelike? So I need to go through here. Wait for the fleshiness to go away. Sure nice of anything to tell me that I can't warp through these things when they're going fleshy. Now, if you're in Europe, there's been this really weird bug we've never been able to figure out, where the website literally doesn't update for a while in Europe. Even though it is up to date, even after multiple checks and multiple backups. So maybe that's what you're running into, Shishki? I have no idea why that's a thing, and I don't even know where to begin to diagnose that, so... It eventually updates. Either way, it's there, I swear. Okay, so this is going to be the end of Rogue Tower. Who's ready to go fight the devil? This allegory is fun. Fast forward. Let's go. Second to last boss? No. Third to last boss? No. Hang on. How many bosses are after this? Give me a sec. This is the 6th to last boss that we're about to fight. Well, yeah, obviously. It turns out it was man. Okay, so let's heal up. I have not played any of those games, Bamber, no. I've only heard of one of them, and I was told in no uncertain circumstances that I shouldn't play it. In fact, someone added it to the list as a joke. I didn't realize it was a joke, so I just added it to the list, and later they're like, no. You really shouldn't play that game, it sucks. And I was like, oh, okay. Save state. So, what do you think the devil is going to look like? Caves of Cud is correct, yes. Looks like I'll have one of these. Let me guess. So here's a random question. Is the last dungeon Biocastle, Imperial Star Destroyer? Now you're probably thinking, oh, you looked ahead. No, but you just said something, and that triggered a memory in the back of my mind. So a very long time ago, I was perusing one of the video game music forums, because back in the day, there were only three sources of getting music. Ripping it yourself, which I did a lot of, random video game music collection forums, and of course, buying the CDs. And I've never forgotten there was this one song, I can hear it in my head right now, it was called Biocastle. And I don't even know what game it was from. We might be able to find out very soon. And by soon, I mean tomorrow. Hey, Zactaft. Terra, is this the place? Is the rogue here? It's a good song. I remember it still, like I said. Oh, I understand. You can't talk now. Where could that head rogue be? I sense the presence of evil, but the rogue is nowhere to be seen. Behold! Ah! I did, Zactaft. It's the rogue! The head rogue, the one sealed in the tower. We did this. Defeat this, the mist and conquer will disappear. Let's get him. Well, there's the devil. No, you didn't, Zactaf. In fact, I have about 5 questions just sitting there, waiting for me, of which yours is only 1. But I will answer you now that we're in a metal battle. So let's see. Now that you're back, I think it'll be a negative for Resident Evil 5. They tried to push the narrative that Jill was killed in action, but ended up spoiling it in the launch trailer. Launch trailers don't really apply to the reviews, so anything in the launch trailer will not have anything to do with anything, no. Yeah, I gotta be honest, of all the things I was expecting, I legitimately wasn't expecting a bundle of crystals. I'd make an FF5 reference or a Super Mario RPG reference, but honestly, whatever. At this point, you know. Just realized I screwed up my turn order, but that's okay. Let's see how hard this hits. By the way, we are 2 levels under-leveled right now. Which is impressive, considering how relatively not under-leveled we are. Yeah, it hurt. That hurt a bit. That was 800 damage while we were defending, if you were paying attention. Also, 2 of my party members take less damage from fire. So. Hopefully a crystal cannot block me. No, I do not, Bladesball. Okay, that's not a bad chunk of health. Did I mention this guy has 28,000 HP? No reason I'm bringing that up. Just mentioning it idly there. We are on day 4, Aquas. Let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit. Cool. Alright, so what are we up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're right. Okay, so. Hang on. Give me a sec, give me a sec. Actually closed the guide for this. This has been so long since I've needed it. Here we go. So. 9. I want you to do your 9, and you should probably heal. Just heal. Just heal. So let's fast forward the verse real quick. Yes. Yeah. Wow, that was very little damage compared to last time. Miracle Arts. So let's watch this one. So we've never seen this one. That was, I mean, that's not terrible damage. It's half the damage she can do, but I suppose that's, you know, makes sense. Defend. Rogue Flame. She is attacking twice, of course. She should be doing, honestly, more than double damage than him, because I've been pouring death and firepower into her this entire game, so she should just be shrekking. Why did he? Oh, right, no, that makes sense. Rogue Thunder. Strike the rock with thunder. we're ready to do a big hit, another big hit, and a big heal. So she did 4,600 on that one. He did 25. Wow, yeah. She is falling behind a little bit. It's weird to think about. Although she can do her damage more consistently than him. But I think that's because of her equipment setup, more than anything else. Because she has the AP saving and AP regenerating abilities. Or equipment, excuse me. Thunder. So she can do that every other turn, he cannot. So yeah, we have this battle completely unlocked. Oh, and we win. So there you go. Yeah, we have close to infinite healing if we only have to heal every other turn. We did it. We defeated the rogue. Yay. Now we can destroy Rogue's Tower. Yeah, I was thinking about that Imperial Star Destroyer. I'll have to check it. So he's doing about 26, so we'll see. Because, yeah, he just doesn't have the AP she does. Oh, no, it's breaking apart. Instead of rocks, it's all glump. Gala, can I ask you something? What is it, Noah? How do we get back to Concrum from here? That's your question. The exit. Are we going to die? Are we going to die when the Rogue's Tower collapses? I'm not going to die in a place like this. Ozma, can you hear me? Of course I can, Gala. Ozma. I've been watching you the whole time. Well done, Gala. Hey, could you do something before we die? Now the rogue is dead. The mist must be gone from Concrum by now. Terra! Come, it's time to return to the human world. Gather together. We're almost out of time. Okay, here we go. Could you do that more often? I'm not asking facetiously. It might be useful. I'm really curious. 6 bosses left, Shishki. I'm very curious. Or no, 5, sorry. You're right, you're right. I am very curious if the Biocastle song in my head is the one at the end of this game. Court! Fortunately, the mist has stopped. That is good. However, the mist has claimed many lives. What do you think you're doing? But, Father, the mist is... Your Majesty, this is all a simple mistake. Yes, the experiment was successful, but... A mistake? Fool, does a simple mistake take people's lives? Yes. I don't mean to harp, but why does Court look way too much like Sephiroth? Like Kmart Sephiroth? I'm Noah, don't you recognize me? It's me, Noah. Noah? Your Majesty, you must believe us. We have just been to the Sarah world and cut off the source of the mist. Is that so? Fantastic! Now I understand everything! You have my deepest gratitude. The people of Concrum owe you their lives. I wish to hear more. Let's go to the surface for a long chat. Let's go. Hmm? Court, that thing on your back. You're wearing a seru. It matters not. Court, Jet, Zora, all of you remain there and repent for what you've done. That's your order as king? Everyone stay there and repent. Prince Court, His Majesty doesn't understand at all. He doesn't understand the mist's possibilities or your grand plan. I know, Zora. Just forget about it. Besides, I still have a time to get a lot done. You're quite right. Quite right. Is this a good time to mention that I still, as of this moment in time, do not know what the villain's plans or goals are? These 3 brave warriors have saved Concrum from danger. In reward for this, they desire the Nemesis Gem. Nemesis Gems are a byproduct of the Gates of Hell's construction. They are refuse. It pains me to give these 3 such things as a reward, but if that's what they desire, then so be it. Such dignity! I'm therefore going to give them. Father! I beseech you, do not give them the Nemesis Gem. Silence, Court. This is my decision. Vaughn, come here. All of you have my gratitude. I think Court's villainous. I don't know. What do y'all think? Evil! Sorry. Noah, you there. Your name is Noah, right? A nice name. Yeah, you should remember it. You should name your daughter after it. Come on. These stairs lead to the roof. Oh, thanks. Queen's on the roof. Thanks. In courtship. Oh my god. You're fired, Action Man. This is my favorite place in all of Concrum. I can look down upon my pathetic subjects. Vaughn, Noah, Gala, thank you very much. Thanks to you, my unborn child is safe and sound. I'm Noah. That's Noah. Ham! Noah, no, don't! Noah, have you forgotten? But Tara, that's my mother. My mother. You must never say who you are or what will happen in the future. If you do, you'll just create chaos that will benefit the Mist and its allies. I feel like that is the exact same line that was said earlier. Word for word. Noah, now that you are grown, you must understand, correct? Chaos? Benefit the Mist's allies? You're right. I'll do what I have to, even if I don't like it. To whom do you speak? Pardon me, Your Majesty. Noah says you look just like her mother. Oh, I see. Noah, I hope to have a daughter like you. I'll give you this so you may always remember me. Yeah, you're 10 years old. You're practically an old maid now. Jeez. Don't worry, Dr. Winter. I've taken care of everything. Actually, I was here praying for my son, Court. Oh my god, the main villain is the brother of the main character. And I'm not upset about that. It's just, if I ever needed to prove that Noah is the main character, her brother is the main villain. Vaughn's here for ballast. Court has changed completely. He's always been zealous about his research, but since becoming involved in the Mist, he seems like a completely different person. I believe that you brave warriors have been sent to me by God. Please, if anything happens to Court, you must save him. Oh, I'll save him right in the face. Right in his stupid face. Okay, let's go save Court. I should actually go check it out. Increase max HP by 24%. That's not bad, but nope. Alright. Back to the present. Since it doesn't look like we changed the future, we good. Time to go back to Grossville. Population... Bleh. God, what is my neck doing? Oh. Come on, neck. Work with me, neck. Work with me. Man, I can't wait to go back to Grossville. Noah, what's wrong? Court is my older brother. Yeah, I caught on to that, thanks. Let's go back to the future. Your parents are waiting for you. Okay, you're right. Let's go back to the future. I'm not going to start humming the theme. That incredibly... Prince Court, if a mist specimen is what you need, then we have this. That's right, by analyzing this, I can make my own mist. You will require a device of some size. I don't care. We'll build a mist generator in the absolute fortress. will conquer the world. That Retayu has giant Seru and the Legend of Juggernaut. Mist technology and Juggernaut. What an interesting combination. Prince Cortis, there's no end to your dreams. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Listen well. This is an order. An O-R-D-E-R. Who gives orders like that? What the crap? You know what's funny? The dialogue and writing at the beginning of the game was actually really good. I was impressed. I even gave it its own positive. Hey, look, there's the Simseru clam. And, yeah. Yeah. Production order is best order. Okay, hey, Mother. Silence. Noah, you heard me. Cord is my son. He's your brother. After that incident, the two Seru remained in Concrum. One was transformed into the Simseru, which fed on the mist and engulfed Concrum. The other Seru may be a fragment of an evil rogue. That Seru can give humans incredible knowledge. It was that power that awakened Cort's wicked ambitions. Which are what? If he just wants to conquer the world, then that's stupid, because that's not what he wants. He's not conquering the world, he's destroying it. We're in the middle of an apocalypse, not like an evil tyranny situation. Anyways, he learned to create Simseru to provide him with the power to achieve his ambitions, whatever they are. By the time we realized what Cort was doing, it was already too late. We feel so responsible. I mean, you were at war with another nation for a decade. It's not your fault, Mother. Yes, it is. I'm going to shut down the mist generator in the Absolute Fortress for good. After that, you won't have to be alone anymore, Mother. Oh, Noah, I love you. Love, yes, love. I know about love. Mother, don't give up. I know about love. Don't worry. Yeah, it appears to be type 1, Trixia. I mean, yeah, Quest 64 just gets worse the further into it you get, and... well, here we are. I wonder if it's going to end strong, because that happens sometimes, too. Like, the story quality kind of drifts down and down and down, and then just all of a sudden gets awesome for the end, you know? Alright, so hang on. Whoops, wrong thing. So his Mystic is whatever, but let's see if his big super is worth something. Yeah, let's let her absolutely body something. I mean, she did flat out say Cort was a good kid until he got involved with the Mist, aka the Rogue. We know the Rogues are... Let's be honest. The word Rogue could be replaced with the word Demon or Devil, and nothing's changed. So, the idea of them rebelling against God is not exactly out of bounds. It's just, I don't know. I've said before that I don't like when a story pushes its, reveals and stuff towards the end of the story. Kingdom Hearts, cough, cough. And we've been really meandering a bit in this narrative. At least in the plot sense. I've been enjoying some of the local stuff. Anyways, I have no idea, Zach Taft. I don't even know what the differences is between the two. So, not a clue. So this is the Gate of Hell. Remember, they named it that. It's not actually a gate to hell. If we destroy the misgenerator here, then Conqueror will be free. The Nemesis gem from your parents. Throw it towards the Gate of Hell. That's a good question. How do they know how to use the Nemesis gem? I'm not afraid of you. I hate you. Get out of here. I mean, this works, apparently, but I'm not sure how or why. You did it. Woo. Once we destroy the misgenerator, Conqueror will be free. Didn't you literally just say that? Alright, listen. This is the last misgenerator. Let's not get careless. I know, right? Imperial Star Destroyer just... Uncle Lore, can I go destroy... No. But no. Okay, let me pull up the maps here. So this is the Absolute Fortress, I think. Oh, that's a big one. Okay. Oh, hang on. Oh, wait, no, we're not there yet. We're in the Jets Fortress. Which is the Absolute Fortress? I have no idea where we are. Yeah, then she just does it anyways. Like, yeah, I got this. Hang on, what's gonna happen? Let's go north. I mean, let's be honest. I've always said that after I take over the world, my niece is gonna become the Empress. That's been true for years. Let's just speed this up a little bit. She's just like, I'm gonna go save the world, la la la. I'm like, no, no, wait, come fine. I just saved. Is this the dungeon? Where am I? This doesn't look like a fortress. This looks like a canyon. Or a cliff or something. Well, I need that experience, that's whatever. Spoon is up to level 6 now on Gala. Of 9, if you're wondering. Okay, hold up. Where are we? Like, oh, here we go. What the snot is that? Noah, Vaughn, look, there's a big pool of mist. No, not Iceland. Oh, amazing. It looks like a lake made of mist. Hey, what's that? What is that? What does it look like? This must be mist from the mist generator above. It means we have to climb up from here. Either way, we have to go around the Lake of Mist. Vaughn, I can't wait to destroy that mist generator. By the way, this is a grind spot because there's a heal and a save point right back there, so... Just in case we do decide to grind, I'm going to make a backup save here. I definitely want that. Let's put that on you. Or actually, hang on. Actually, yeah, let's do this. Let's see. Where's the, There it is. Immune to all status effects. Perfect. I mean, I've thought about trying to push his mana. Or magic, sorry. Level up his spells, you know? But, that would take time and grind. And I don't have either of those. I just have the fast forward button. Although, actually... I guess this is actually the Absolute Fortress. Wow, that's weird. I mean, why do they think they call me the Runner, Leander? I do like how the music isn't resetting after each battle. I know that's faint praise, but it is a good thing. Oh yeah, Trihexia asked me, how do I avoid copyright claim for the Brood War opening? I don't remember having issues with the Brood War opening, so I'm curious which song would be causing issues at the beginning of Brood War. Because most opera stuff is covered under, public domain. And I don't think you can hear the rock music clearly enough in order to really distinguish what that is. I mean, considering the monsters like the mist and the Seru are like cool with the mist, it kind of makes sense. They're just, you know, they're just chilling. That's what I thought, Loner. I could be wrong. Come on over here, I can see the Lake of Mist from here. Jesus, Noah, thank God you have reflexes. Come on, Gala, look out, the ground is collapsing. Noah, don't get carried away. Careful, or you'll get hurt. No, no, it's... What on earth is going on? Is there something under us? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Juggernaut, by the way. I did, actually, Imperial Star Destroyer. Oh, that voice. It's Juggernaut. It's Juggernaut. Juggernaut is below us. It stopped. Maybe he's sleeping. That must have been Juggernaut tossing in his sleep. I guess so. Anyways, that's all right. We can't afford to waste time. Okay. And then we kill them. Imagine if there's a Pokemon named Juggernaut. Juggernaut? Juggernaut? Juggernaut. Jugger! Yeah, I'll take that. Juggernaut, I choose you! This is the Absolute Fortress. I'm sorry, Am I the only one bothered by the fact that the absolute fortress is a frickin' cave? I know that's such a pedantic complaint, but I'm very confused by this. They even made a point of making fun of the name in-universe, and it's a frickin' cave. Alright, hang on. Sorry, let me... Just... Really? What? Just, yeah, we're just gonna summon Juggernaut. How much damage can it do? Absolute for... You know what, honestly, I'd be okay with that. So, just because I'm curious, because we're totally not doing that, what does it take to get the Juggernaut summon? Okay. You have to hit level 99 on everyone? That sounds like fun. Yeah, this looks like a fortress. Okay. Every summon in the game, and max level. Boy, that sounds completely useless, honestly. A very typical problem in a lot of RPGs. Here's this Mega Ultra Death Doom spell that's super cool and awesome. You have no need for it or use for it whatsoever, but, you know, it's there. Thanks. God dang it. Apparently that was where I was trying to go. Sorry, I'm just... Right. How much damage does it do, though? Like, I don't even know what the damage cap is in this game. There is such a thing. Oh, it just kills. Got it. I mean, it's called Juggernaut, so, you know, there's a logic there. Next boss has 35,000 health, by the way. Oh, wow. Yeah, the only thing holding Noah back is she's single target only. What's funny is we're not actually progressing here, we're just getting a piece of equipment. But it's probably something we want. because it's a new axe. Yeah, the music's been weirding me out a little bit, but whatever. Not that Gala ever attacks, but, you know, the option's there. I like backtracking, right? Okay, so save state. Well, if Bio's Castle is actually the song in this game, I will probably try to do accordance of that song. I hope you're here to hear it, so you'll see why I say that. Anyways, boss time. I am a boss. Who's there? I am Jet, Apostle of the Mist. This is my castle. Keep your hands off that machine. Come over here, Jet. I'll kick your butt. Well, well, what a brave girl you are. It's too bad. If Juggernaut were not soundly sleeping in order to replenish his mist elixir, he would silence you for all eternity with just one blow. Ooh. Wait a minute. Now I remember. At Concrum. I have read your minds and now know your thoughts. How? I believe this is our second meeting. Of course, you also know well of Prince Court. Court? Court is my older brother. What's the matter with you? Have you forgotten what the mist caused that day? What the? Where's Jet? Where'd he go? Horrible mist? Ha ha ha. The mist is not horrible. It is divine! When a true ruler controls the mist, humans will evolve! That is why mist generators are made. What? This mist generator is far more powerful than that prototype you have seen. With the power of the mist, we have enhanced Seru, and have created Sim Seru. And in the fortress is the ultimate mist generator. With the powerful Sim Seru created at Concrum, we are making an even thicker mist. I, too, am wearing one such invincible Sim Seru. Its power exceeds even that of Rogue. With this power, I shall now destroy you all. Okay. God, you're right. The floating castle is a cave. What's with all the caves? They have castle tiles. Whatever. Let's set up the cycle. We're gonna throw up a magic barrier. Then we're gonna toss some rocks at his head. By the way, the next boss is not that far after this. Now, I know it's hard to keep track of this, but please remember that bosses that have like 20,000 HP are kind of an irritant right now. This guy's 35. The next boss has 50. Oh, they totally are Imperial Star Destroyer. I'm letting this play because I want you to see something. Noah is by far my best damage dealer, right? And is literally attacking twice. Although his block is ridiculous. Are you seeing that? So that was 4,000 damage. That's about a ninth of his health. There's also apparently a bug where he can fully heal when he clones himself. And that's how much damage he's doing, for a bit of contrast. 1,400. I mean, I guess, Bragwin. It's not like he has any health indicators. Oh, he's dead. That's a new problem. Okay, cool, cool. Okay, yep, that's an interesting problem. Okay, that was actually pretty close to a wipe there. Jesus. Just imagine how long this fight would be if we were doing it without speeding up. Just picture it. Just picture it. He really likes to block that. Good afternoon, Walker. Oh, he started not staggering. So he's at some form of hell. I'm not sure what it is. And we beat him. Okay, 4 bosses left. I see your future. I see a bleak future for you all. Ha 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 ha. Yours is a future of eternal despair, a dark wilderness. Okay. We wasted much time. Oh, I agree completely, Ryman. I've always firmly believed that Palpatine was deliberately lining things up with Mace Windu. In order to, you know, turn Anakin. What's funny is, not only is there not really an official answer to that, but everyone disagrees on that as to whether Mace or Palpatine were actually winning that fight. Good afternoon, McPoindexter. I save stated. Sorry, the girl's trying to try. Just yeah. Okay. Still a cave. I mean, we've got, well, only one more boss in here, so that's not too bad. That's not terrible. Recommended level 35 for the next boss, and we are 33. Not terrible. I mean, I don't agree with that personally, Leonard, but I could see that. Yeah, we might finish this game tomorrow, Walker. So make it a 4-day game. 5-day game, excuse me. It's a 4-day game right now. Oh, absolutely not, Yura. I know that's a lot of people like the CRT shaders. They just hurt my eyes. I don't care for them. So. No judgment, but not my thing. Hi, Yada. Anybody in chat like CRT stuff? See, I'm the crisp person. You may or may not notice I've actually turned off the blurring on the textures in this game, too. Which I tend to do in general. Because the blurry textures tend to give me a headache. Well, like, CRT is usually a filter. In fact, this one probably has a CRT option. Let's see here. Actually, it doesn't appear to have one. Go figure. Oh well. It probably does, I just don't know where it is. Actually, it totally does trade it. Interesting. So, the upcoming boss has a thing where if we break his shield, he does 2,000 damage to everyone. Now, can anyone look at the screen right now and tell me the problem with that statement? Thank you very much, Yadakadahi. I do always appreciate that support very muchly. Thank you. Wait, that's a 3-month thing. Hang on, more bowing. More bowing. There we go. Thank you. I will jot that down. That's a big one for Kakarot. I am, yes, Walker. Probably Code Vein, because that's what's next in the queue. I mean, what game is more Independence Day than an anime Dark Souls? Yeah, but I'd rather play a game that isn't crap longer. What's the most American game? Fallout! There you go. Perfect. We'll play Fallout. Yeah, this song is not a song I enjoy. It's wrong, and I'm having a hard time putting a finger on what exactly is wrong about it. But it is. Yeah, it's one of the only times in the whole game the music's actually bothered me. Where is the stupid thing? There it is. Ah, that's the counterattack one. I mean, I'm always in favor of Gambit, so I'm with it. I probably shouldn't have fast-forwarded through that, but honestly, whatever. So we have Gambit's slow down for input, which should probably be an option, honestly. They consume AP, you gain AP back via the usual methods. Hotkey arts. I feel like we could expand on which enemies are weak and strong to what, too. Like, the bare bones of the system's already there, right? You've got left hand, right hand, up and down. Whoop! Oh, whatever. Whatever. Death! Okay, cool. I don't even care. You've got the different hands, which use different attacks, so, like, it wouldn't be that hard to imagine a situation where you could literally have a fire attack in one hand, or an ice attack in one hand, or a poison attack, and then, like, a freeze attack, or something, right? Expand upon that. Hey, Spoon is level 7 now. Nice. So I'm giving this dungeon a negative. It's... Oh. I believe this is the second to last dungeon in the game, too. Hang on, let me double check my notes here. Boss fight... Dungeon... Nope! This is the third to last dungeon in the game. My bad. I probably should have been actually reading that. Whatever. Yeah, no. Go away. Sorry, Trathan. The evil castle. Didn't even need the save state. Whatever. I'm absolutely in favor of the gear continuing to change. In fact, obviously expand on the idea of the gear changing their appearance, because that's a cool idea in general. Maybe go full MMO with it, you know? Oh. Same with weapons. Yay, with the Lost Grail. I'll probably not use. Oh no, that's the re-res one. Yeah, we'll put that on our healer. Probably gonna need it for the upcoming boss fight, honestly. Okay. So we'll go ahead and get a hard save in. What'd you think of my idea of making the different arts attack in different ranges and reaches in Imperial Star Destroyer? It's like one attack attacks well in front of you, the other one hits a short area around you, one hits to the angles, aside from you, etc. So, boss time, this guy has 50 freaking thousand health. What? Okay. Vaughn, Noah, Galeth, you must destroy the mist generator. Are you ready? Yeah. Ow. Ouch. Ouch. Noah, what happened? My head hurts. Ooh. Hang in there, Noah. Arg, shut up. Be quiet. Shut up. Get out of my head. Silence, little sister. My dear sister. Who are you? Noah, are you alright? It stopped hurting. By the way, this is the final dungeon song, right? Because this is the song. This is the song I remember. It's missing an instrument, but otherwise it's the same one. Hee. I must punish you, little sister, for trying to destroy the mist generator. Bad girl. Court? Good to see you all again. You were so good to me in Concrum so long ago. No, I didn't know it was you. Who would have thought I was your brother? Ooh. You're wrong, Court. You're not my brother. If you're my brother, how could you be so bad to mother and father? No, you're such a foolish little girl. The mist is our salvation. Our parents are happy the way they are. Are you just insane? Is that where we're going with? Ooh. Rimelm, the puny cave, East Vosd Forest. I underestimated you. I was trying to lure out the Rosaru to make the mist generator. But I never thought you could come this far. That was a miscalculation. But no matter. Once I kill you, everything will be right again. Hee. I will kill you gently, little sister. I will send all of you to a world free of pain and suffering. Thank you very much, Genzalora. I will put that towards nothing, but if you want to put that towards something, do please let me know. And thank you for the sub. I mean, honestly, yeah, this feels a lot like some crazy cultists I've seen in a lot of games. Although, even crazy cultists usually have a goal. Whatever. So I want to test something before I go any further. I do, Savacom. Someone who's insane walks upstairs and covers the suitcase in mayonnaise. It's like, or a cardboard box. fast forward this. That's gonna take a while. Shoot, I didn't catch that number. I needed that one too. Well, there was the big hit from shattering his shield. I think. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's just him doing a big hit in general. Oh, that sucks. Hang on. Guilty Cross. Yeah, I'm immune to status effects, so piss off, buddy. Yeah, so we still haven't... Okay, alright. Hey, we got rid of the shield. Guilty Cross again. I wonder how many points I have with this stupid card. Remind me to go fill up the card with points. In fact, actually, let me look something up real quick. So we've got 10,000, and then 48,000. Jesus, so 58,000. And then 65,535. Boy, that's a suspicious number. So that's, 123,000. Okay. Someone remember that, please? 123,000. 123,000. Alright. Depends at this stage. Where am I? Where am I? $123,000 from Washington. Oh, we win. Can't be. I lost, but I can't lose. The mist is our salvation. The mist is eternal. It is perfect harmony. Sure. Yep, uh-huh. The Mist Generator 1. If I die, the Mist Generator dies. That's bad design. Well, there goes the last boss. And the main villain. His goal was to put mayonnaise on cardboard. Why? Why did you do it? My own brother! But we did it. We beat the game. Except for the next several bosses. Silence! Why did this happen? Come on, we're in trouble. The fortress is collapsing. We haven't got much time. If we don't hurry, we'll be buried alive. Let's get out of here. Why? Why? Silence! Noah, you're right. Oh my god. This again. Oh no. Vaughn, what do we do now? We can't move this boulder. Vaughn, I don't plan on dying here. I should probably mention you actually couldn't use a Door of Light back in the floating castle. You can use it here. On, what happened to the door of light? This isn't an exit. This isn't where we were before. Vaughn, we're not safe here. It's the vibrations from the explosion. Let's jump down. Yep, gotta jump. It's narrative law. And then we died. Oh, wait, this is FF7, so massive falls aren't lethal. Kara, what are you doing here? Oh, my one true love. Shut up. Phew, that was close. Kara, you came because you wanted to help us. But how did you... Ha, ha, ha. Strut, strut, strut. Hey, you, come down here. Grant. Is that you, Grant? Uh-huh. Those Sarah wings. The Elder gave me his permission. Should I point out that, like, the mist should have only gone away seconds ago? So if he had come down here any time previous to seconds ago, he would have turned into a monster. Should I point that out? No? Anyways. We were worried about you. We were watching the absolute fortress from the air. Then we saw this terrific flash of light, so we got here as fast as we could. Perhaps that means you're a Soren again. No, I'm returning these Sarah wings as soon as I'm done with them. He says he wants to live as an earthbound human. Aw, I'd feel anything if this was well written. I understand. You're in love. You're in love, aren't you? You have such pure and honest heart. Now, come on. I have to carry 4 people out of here. So let's go. Like, do we do this in shifts, or, Oh, he just carries Kara out. I see. Yeah, cool. We'll just be here. Landlocked. It's good to be human. Not a sentence I hear very often. Now all the mist is gone. Yay. That's right, and Juggernaut and the Mist Generator are destroyed as well. We beat the game. Yeah, fair enough, Playable. Alright. Okay, so I can't Door of Wind. Probably because I have to go 5 feet south. Alright. Still can't Door of Wind. Can I get out of here, game? There's something really important I need to do before you progress the game, and I'd kind of like to do that before you lock me in and progress the game without me. Please? Why is the Simsuru a clam? So why is it still there? Oh, so gross. What happened to Concrum? You know, legally, she's the queen of Concrum now. Just saying. Now that her brother's dead. She is 10, Savacom. I destroyed the mist generator. The mist is gone. You're free of the mist. Yeah, they're probably dead. Thank God for that. Ozma, tell me, what happened? The Simsuru around Concrum grew in an unstable manner. It could live only in the mist, so when the mist disappeared, the Simsuru died and Concrum with it. It's okay, she'll punch her way to queenhood. Why didn't you tell me Conqueror would die if the mist disappeared? Really? Silence! The king and queen must have known this would happen if the mist disappeared. Yet they ordered us to destroy the mist generator, so Noah, don't blame Terra. There was no other way. No, Terra, you lied! I hate you, Terra. Bring my father back to me. Bring my mother back to me. Oh, Christ. She has gained the power of the weather, too. We are completely screwed. The three heroes wearing Rosuro once revived the Genesis trees and destroyed 4 mist generators to save the world from the mist. Your deeds are legendary, your bravery brought the world back from the brink of annihilation. Your determination created hope. For there's helplessness. The world is forever in your debt. That's right. Please, please, please. You're gonna sleep forever? God, wake up. Maybe the heroes saved the world, but you're still a sleepyhead. Gala and Noah are already up outside. Why don't you go out too? This is bad. Okay. Everyone in Rimmel wants to talk to you. Talk to everyone before it gets dark outside. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Definitely. Dum-dum-dum-dum. If you think about it, you used the weapons and accessories you bought here to save the world. Yep, and you overcharged me for them. You asshat. That's it? Well, whatever. Okay, so we've got 50,000 points. I needed, what, 123,000? Well, we're up to half of that. That's got to do for now. There. 75,000 points on the card. That, like I said, that's just going to have to do. For now. How do you do, Vaughn? I'm from the Sepik Islands. I came to see the hometown of the person who saved the world. You are correct, Action Man. But it saves those extra points, right? So they're not wasted. Vaughn, you told us so many things last night. I know I can't even walk like I used to, but your eyes are like my eyes. Your ears like my ears. I want to take so much credit for the safety of the world. I might finally get laid again. The Rimmel was just a tiny village, but I see it was warmth and unyielding courage of the people that made you what you are. Are we trying to make the main character relevant again? Because if you're paying attention, this will be the 3rd time he's been relevant to the story. In like 40 hours. Thanks to you, business is booming. It's been great. Since the mist cleared, people have been coming to visit from Drake Castle and all over. Yeah, sorry, secondary character. It's actually a good point. Where are those stupid things I just bought? A couple more times should do it. I hate myself for saying this, but I think Vaughn's a better character. The FF12 one. There we go, 125,000 points. Alright. Okay, we're good. We've got the backup option. Where's May? You remember our childhood sweetheart who we haven't talked to in 40 in-game hours? Well, there's May's mother. Fun! I'm so glad you came to see me. No, I just discovered that if I just... like, if I buy a bunch of stuff and then keep selling it, it kind of starts stacking on itself in Washington. So I can kind of leverage the 65,000 into much more, which is why we have so much gold right now. Let me get a good look at your face. I don't even think we have the cheat on right now, actually. Oh, we do. I'm wrong. Silence! Such a sturdy-looking face. This is the face of a full-grown man who's 14. The hero who saved the world. Hee hee. What's the matter? You're blushing. Oh, I almost forgot. I have to go somewhere now. Bye. May's inside. Don't be bashful. Stay a while. Oh, what's the matter, Mother? Did you forget something? Hey, May. Come on. You scared me walking in so suddenly without even saying a word. Ha ha. So how are you? I'm fine. Vaughn, you may be the hero who saved the world from mist, but you haven't changed. But I adore you just the way you are. Welcome back. I saved the world for you, May. Well, just like you've gotten stronger, I've grown up a little. The world has changed now that the mist is gone. Actually, I started a tailoring business. I have to earn a living, you know. I may not look it, but I have quite a reputation as a skilled tailor now. Silence. Oh, well, you two look like you're having fun. What are you talking about? Mother. Welcome home. How'd it go? What'd the shopkeep say? Actually, he gave me a good price. Said he can always use clothes of such good quality. On. Did you hear that? Yes. I'm gonna work hard and open up my own store with Mother. That'll be rebooting for me. Yeah, here's 4 million gold to get you started. What? Listen to this child. She's absorbed in her work, and it's all thanks to you, Vaughn. It's not just May. Everyone in Realm is full of life now. Alright, it's time. Once again. For the ultimate final boss encounter. You ready for this? It's time for the third from the last boss of the game. I think. I whipped a 3. Hang on. Yep. Bees! No, it's actually not the bees. It's this monk dude. Your face is so manly now, I almost didn't recognize you. What's going on? You want something today? Now that you're much stronger, I wanted to test myself against you. But remember, do not summon any Seru. Okay. So, I could fight this guy. But he does that and I can't heal. So. Pay to win, ladies and gentlemen. Whoever has the gold makes the rules. You win. Most impressive. Your abilities are too much for me. You have matured. That's why I'm giving you this. Vaughn, do you want to ask me anything else? Nope. Oh, nice. Actually, yeah, with a 50% cheaper AP thing for him, we could start using his Mystic instead of his Super. Oh, that's funny. So we actually have... I kept the Hunter Clothes this whole game because I'm a weirdo. Remember that? I even mentioned that. Like, 4 days ago. Yeah, there they are. So apparently, if you have sold those, she comments on it. Oh, that's a good question. I don't know, Imperial Star Destroyer. We'll have to test it. If they do, that's ridiculous. It still wouldn't be worth it, though, because she needs the extra turn in order to get the arts in order to do a mystic, so it probably wouldn't be worth it. Oh, hi, Gala. Vaughn, your journey began at this Genesis tree. It was this Genesis tree that brought us together. We are so lucky to have we met each other. But there are still a couple of things that bother me. Right, Song He, he's still alive. Does he have to be? We defeated Court and Juggernaut at the Absolute Fortress Mist-Generator. But nobody knows where Song He disappeared to. Maybe I'm worrying too much, but I don't think everything's over yet. Oh, okay, whatever. Bye. Oh yeah, we need to talk to Noah, too. Who is somewhere. Right, dude. Tired of this dismal wall. I wish someone would knock it down. Which is what you're doing. So that makes your statement even weirder than it already was. Noah has lost her parents and is very lonely. If you're a true hero, treat her well. I don't like tragedy. I hate being alone. So why? I don't understand. Vaughn, why do the people I love have to die? Mother and father, and my brother, too. You didn't love any of those people. You met your brother probably a couple hours ago, and your parents maybe a couple of days ago. I don't believe Tara anymore. Tara lied to me, so I don't like her anymore. Ever since then, Tara won't answer me at all. I don't listen to anything she says, so she won't talk to me anymore. I'm sad. I don't want to hate Tara. I want to believe her. I don't believe Tara anymore. I feel like I hate her now. What? That's why I feel so sad and lonely. So you were here, Vaughn and Noah, just as I thought. What do you want? Do you want to see them? You have a visitor. Someone who came to see us? Uh-huh. He must be here to offer you his blessing. Oh, he said his name was Song He. Did he really say his name was Song He? Yeah. He wants to see us? Uh-oh. What does Song He want? That Song He is a bad person. I'll never forgive Song He for what he did. What's the matter? Is that Song He fella gonna start trouble? Yeah, he's the worst character in the game. Just bar none. He's awful. Song He, what do you want here? Song He, did you come here to do something bad? Right, Ferengi voice. I need liquid for a Ferengi voice.
That's a fine how do you do. I came here to congratulate you. Yeah.
Silent doubt.
Hey, Vaughn. Is that how you treat your guest? I was just talking to your friend and mine, dear old Gala.
Song He. I know you're too proud to apologize, but... yeah, say you're sorry. Song-Hee, you better say you're sorry right now.
Where's my beetle stuff? Apologize? You're telling me to apologize? That's funny. Well, I see the idiot brigade still hasn't mastered thinking. Gala, take a look.
Song-Hee, what are you up to?
Don't worry, he's not dead. I held back. After all, if he dies, he won't be food for Juggernaut anymore.
Juggernaut? How can that be? Juggernaut died with Court.
Hello, Gala. You're not thinking. Juggernaut is an enhanced Saru. A sim Saru. The power of Saru comes out when it's combined with a human. Who is this Saru combined with?
No! My brother? Court!
Correct. Say, you do have some brains, huh? Now listen closely. Juggernaut's almost here.
Song-Hee, it's me you resent, right? Then kill me! Leave the people of Realm out of this. Don't harm them.
Gala, you don't understand. You don't matter to me at all anymore. For I am the ruler of a new world. The world of the mist.
Song-Hee, your depravity never ceases to amaze me. Vaughn, it's Juggernaut. Gala, it's too late to run away. Noah, concentrate, focus.
That's it. Just stand there and watch with your Rasaru to protect you. Watch as the new kingdom of the mist is born at this very spot.
Stock sound effect. What in the world? What's with the Tentacle Brigade? What?
Now Rimelm is a Saru town, just like Conkram. Vaughn, your friends and family are now part of Juggernaut.
No.
Sorry, can't let all you inside.
No, you can't do this. I won't let you.
How pathetic. This is only the beginning. Juggernaut will grow until he swallows the whole human world.
Song-Hee, how can you do this? You call yourself human?
Gala, you're as close as ever. I am no ordinary human. Don't you get it, Gala? I am the ruler. And as ruler, I cannot trouble myself with you. I must go and conquer another world.
Another world? No, not the Serukai.
Yeah, that's right. I'll never have to see you again. Farewell. Have fun. Dying, that is.
Why? Why won't the Genesis Tree protect us? No, the Genesis Tree lost its power because of the Serukai. If Song-Hee conquers the Serukai, my life will end and all hope will be lost. Tell me, Ozma, how can we go after Song-Hee? How can we get to the Serukai? There's only one way, in Urumai. So that's why the Juggernaut invaded Urumai. The only way to save Rimelm in the world is to go to the Serukai. So to recap, we beat the evil king and the evil scientist and shut down all the generators, but the random rival character of Stupid, who I'm debating now for 2 negatives to story, decided to take control somehow of the ultimate weapon, and decided to use it to assimilate the world, and is now conquering heaven. I honestly don't even know what to say to all that. So instead, I'm just going to say thank you to Ross for those subs. Thank you, Ross. I do always appreciate. Thank you. I suppose you know the question. If you don't, then I haven't been doing my job properly. Firewatch. You got it. Okay, well, let's go here. Yeah, I have to pull up the Serukai map here, because that's the next dungeon. What's funny is we're really close to the end of the game. And it feels weird how late in the game these events are happening, you know? Is this a bad time to tell you that Song-hee has almost as much health as Court did? Teague! Uramai is deserted. There's no one here. Ozma. Rasaru, tell us! Is this where we can find the door to the Surukai you told us about? Strain your ears. I mean your mind. Listen, you can hear the words. Uramai has been destroyed, but the words remain. You heard them, correct? They say Teague will live forever. The serene words creep into one's heart. Teague is words, human. Rely not on your imperfect eyes. It's Teague. He's alive, everyone. Yeah, sure. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 4 party teams, Ross, if given a choice. Call to Teague. Okay. Yep. Let's go. Teague, it's me, Noah. Open the door, please. Vaughn, call to Teague. But I can't speak! Teague has heard your words. Proceed, humans. Okay. Her flapping in is actually legitimately funny. So, second to last dungeon. Noah? Wait a minute. Gala, I need to tell you something. Vaughn, Noah, and Gala, we want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. I am so fortunate to have joined up with young people like you. When Teague divided his body into human and Seru, the Seru were entrusted with order. Teague had faith in human potential and ordered the Seru not to interfere in human affairs. But 1,000 years ago, the raw Seru rogue staged a rebellion and came to the human world. The rebellion was put down with Teague's strength, but the humans had learned of the Seru. That's when the raw Seru were sent to the human world, along with the Genesis trees. We already knew all this. Our mission was to restore order. This is just a repeat. Yep. Uh-huh. Where are you going? I don't want you to go, Tara. Don't be silly. Long ago I made you a promise, right? This old wolf would stay with you to no matter what. That's what we agreed, right? You promised. So don't forget. And they're dead. Song-hee has an attack called Genocidal Cannon. So, time to go stop an 18-year-old bitter rival from conquering the afterlife. I don't even. Okay. I like crystals. Crystals are cool. He's not even a rival. He's just some dude. He's like the... You know how you fight... That's a bad example. I'm trying to think of someone who's a pathetic villain, who's just there to be the villain for, like, one chapter of a story. It's like that villain just became the Megadeth villain, which is what's going on here. Speaking of which, get out of my way. Palmer! There you go, perfect. Imagine if Palmer from Final Fantasy VII was actually the one behind everything and just kind of took over. See, it couldn't be Ultros, because Ultros is comic relief. There's a difference. Ultros doesn't put lard in his tea. Damn. That's barely an upgrade. Yeah, no, I feel like the story is drifting wildly out of control at the last minute here. Anybody else, real talk, is anybody else getting that vibe? Like, does anybody else feel like they just didn't know how to wrap it up, so after beating the last boss, it's like, and then this chapter. And I'm not saying that because the game's too long, and I'm not saying that because I'm tired of the game. I honestly feel like, narratively, this is a weird postscript kind of thing. I mean, in fairness, this is kind of this team's, you know, first thing, and I don't know, maybe they actually... We know that they were a bit rushed, so I wonder if this was already supposed to be a thing, and because they just didn't have time to do it properly, they were just like, well, we can't get rid of it, it's content, so they just left it in, you know? Like, okay, real talk, I could see the pathetic person being the main villain working, because I've played Earthbound before. Like, it's a concept that I can enjoy, but I also have to admit, from a writer's perspective, it's really hard to do properly. You really have to be careful, and you have to make sure that this, you know, seemingly unassuming person actually feels as threatened, you know, and develops the way that they should, to the point where they're actually earning the position they have in the narrative, right? Quite frankly, to a degree, Final Fantasy VI had this as well. Every single time we see Kefka, he is stronger than he was in the previous iteration. But he starts off extraordinarily pathetic. With bare bones tier 1 level spells. And that's kind of all he's got going for him. So, this can work. I feel like the writers weren't skilled or had enough time to really make it work, you know? Now, that's assuming that's what they were going for. I have to admit, I am presuming on that front. It's possible they had some other idea, or maybe Song-hee was just supposed to be like the death rival, or I was behind it all. I don't know what they were going for. I'm just presuming here. All right. I should see what level we're supposed to be for the last boss here. There we go. Well, it says 37. Yeah, imagine if Cypher... Oh no, this is not a long dungeon at all. This dungeon will not get a negative. And I can say that because I've already seen the map, and, well, we're already almost at the end of it. So, very, very quick little jaunt. Who knew the afterlife was so small? Or what do they call it? The Great Before in, what was that movie? Soul. That's the name of that movie. Cypher's not pathetic. He's uniquely well presented. It helps that the actor who's playing him does a really good job with the role. But all of Cypher's complaints and personality and motives are all extremely human, ironically, and very down-to-earth. If anything, that's actually what makes him a villain, is the specific fact that he is so down-to-earth that he can't see in front of his own face. He is purely self-interested. Maybe this is setting up 2, Trithan? Because we know there's a 2. And we also know, even ignoring the fact that we know from historical context that there's a 2, that these people wanted this to be a franchise. Sony wanted this to be a flagship series, just like Legend of Dragoon. Yeah, it's... Honestly, one of the things I will always praise Final Fantasy VII for is the way they used Sephiroth. Jaws is a perfect analogy, or a parallel, or whatever. He's very rarely in the game, and that's kind of the point. It also sold better, Savicom, yes. So there's Exdeath. The Genesis Tree. The Genesis Tree. Look, that's the great Genesis Tree that the power of the Serukai and the Rasaru flows. You know, I just realized I didn't do this on purpose, Imperial Star Destroyer. I didn't mean to stream 2 games you funded, effectively, like, a week away from each other. It just ended up that way. So, I apologize if it seems like I'm beating up on you or making fun of you. I'm really not. It is indeed a massive Genesis Tree, as the name suggests. But the Great Genesis Tree seems weak. It will die unless we do something. How do we get all the gunk off of it? That's a special Simsuru. It's robbing the Great Genesis Tree of its life force. If the Great Genesis Tree dies, will you die too, Terra? Yes, I suppose that is what will happen. No! Vaughn, Gala, we can't let that happen. Okay. Maybe we could save the Great Genesis Tree. Let's get a closer look. And fight a boss fight. I just looked at the map for the actual last dungeon. It's going to be a little bigger than this place. Your guess is as good as mine, Trihexia, other than the obvious, you know, marketing answer. Here it is, the greatest villain of all time, Songhee! Songhee, what are you doing with the Great Genesis Tree?
The muscle-bound elf must have a loose screw. It's obvious. I'm using my special Simsuru to drain the powers of the Great Genesis Tree. Once I absorb all its power, the Serukai will die. And then I, not Cart, will have the power to rule the world!
But this is the Serukai, and the Great Genesis Tree belongs to the Rasaru. That's your counter to that statement? Really? How can you come here and drain away the Great Genesis Tree's life?
Where's my beetle stuff? A good question for a barbarian girl like you. Well, then I shall tell you. My Seru grew from a Rasaru egg from the East Forest. In other words, this is a Rasaru.
Impossible.
It was Cart who took a Rasaru egg and lost its strength and turned it into a Simsuru. By fusing myself with a Simsuru born of Rasaru, I have become the ultimate life form. Ha ha ha. I am a god. The second coming of Teague.
You're Teague? You can't be Teague. Don't be a fool, Songhee. Court's evil ambitions have taken hold of your soul.
You are the fool. And you, Gala. And the rest are also being controlled by those Rossero. So we are all heretics who've strayed from the path of Byron. We are comrades. So let's settle things once and for all. Come at me, all three of you. Huh? Yeah, Noah, go beat his nads in until they aren't there anymore. So I want to test something. I can only use it once per round. Okay, that's cool. That's a fair point, Yoda. Wow, only 3 of those hits landed, and that nearly killed me. He's dead. He's dead. Well, I'm sure glad this heal went off. Let's see if it reses at level 7, I think it's at. Probably not. Yep, that did literally nothing. Cool. You know, when I think of moron, martial artist, rival, that's what comes to mind immediately. Is that just me? I told you this guy has almost the same health as the last boss does. Court. Go ahead and skip through this. He kills Vaughn again. That's cool. I don't want him falling behind in experience, so let's go and get him up. Go away. Just go away. Now, the Rossero is separating from my body. Look at me, Gala. How pitiful I am. Even with the power of the Rossero, I couldn't defeat you.
Song-hee, what's wrong?
My whole body hurts. I can't take it.
The Surukai is a world intolerant of the presence of ordinary humans. Now that he has lost his Suru, Song-hee will return to nothingness.
Gala. Pain's unbearable. You're my friend. Help me.
Ozma, can't we do something for him? Sorry, but he can no longer exist in the Surukai. Yeah, let me help you, buddy. Die in agony.
Curse all you, Seru. Is this all your powers can do? Gala, you're next. Seru and Rasuru, they're all the same. They're all useless. Good for nothing, Seru. Uh-oh.
All in favor of 2 negatives for Songhi. Across the whole game. Obviously. God, what an interruption to the story. Here, let's give life to the Great Genesis Tree. Silence! Terra, what's wrong? It's no use. It's no use! It's too weak to be revived. What? You mean the Great Genesis Tree is gonna die? Oh, that's great. Look, the Surukai sky, it's changing. This really... Does anybody else feel like this is chapter 2? Or book 2 of a story? The Rasuru are growing weaker. The Great Genesis Tree is almost dead. No, all our lives to expire with the Surukai? Let's pray. That's... okay, sure. Our faith is all we have left. You could run for the exit. It's right over there. Great Genesis Tree, if you die, the Surukai will also die. So will the Rasuru, Terra, and Ozma, and Meta, and us, too. We'll all die. Please come back to life. Yeah, let's ask my cat if that works that way. Show us a miracle. Give life back to the bodies ruined by the Simsuru. Could you just rip off the Simsuru? Or am I looking at it weird and that's not actually the Simsuru covering it like a freaking cancerous fungus? Like, seriously, get the crap off of it. Okay. I have no idea at this point, Triaxia. The 3 faces of the past, the present, and the future shall now teach you the flow of time. Okay. Didn't I tell you that someday we'd meet in an unlikely place? Ari! Aren't you dead? Hari, but you disappeared into the earth. The god of time, Rem, also known as Teague. Prophecies of Rem are the words of Teague. Duh? Did we know this already? Our bodies have died, but the death of our bodies have given our souls immortality. That's... oh my god, okay. Like Teague, our spirits are now beings that transcend time. Okay, your souls were all... Brave Rasuru. The will of Teague will show you the path you must take. It's our mission to carry out the will of Teague! Yeah, question. Why do you have a dumb name? Shut up! You didn't name it. It was a great and powerful name. The Great Genesis Tree is fated to die, and we cannot reverse that. But the Surukai, no! All we can do is give the last of our shining power to nurture the life of the Great Genesis Tree. Or you can hack the cancer off of it. Random thought. Like, I mean, that's gotta be not helping anything, right? We have been given immortality. We will now die to save this tree. Hold up. Hey, they're getting the crap off of it. All our power has entered the great Genesis tree. Now we shall attain complete nothingness, but fate and your will are one and the same. Make your own fate with your own hands. Goodbye. We're dead. We're worse than dead, actually. Goodbye. Permadead. Peace! Guess I can get rid of this. Noah. Terra, are you alright? You don't have to worry about me, Noah. Worry about the great Genesis tree. Let's give Rossero the power of the great Genesis tree. Well, they died to repower the tree, so let's drain the power of the tree. Hang on. They died so their souls would be immortal, so they could die to give their power to the tree, so that we could drain the tree to empower ourselves. Does anybody else feel like that's a couple of too many steps there? Yay. Ozma continues to suck. Thank you, Vaughn. We have received the ultimate power. Now we can do something about Juggernaut. We must hurry. I gave the great Genesis tree life, but I don't know how long that life force will last. The Genesis trees of the human world are linked to this Erokai. We must go to Rimelm. Okay. Anyways, back to Mount Rimelm's Genesis tree is dead. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's return to Rimelm. So if we go to Rimelm, that's the end of the game. Because, of course, the last dungeon is literally the first town of the game. Terra's level increased. So, we could do some side quest things, get the Dark Talisman, get the Ultimate Summon, finish the Muscle Dome, get the Chicken King, or we could beat the game. That's a good question, Blade Trifal. I don't want to cut this game short. God. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Let's go to here. I'm gonna do one last thing, just super quick. See you around, Yada. Okay. We have 67,000 points on the card. That's what I wanted to make sure of. We have enough to kill the last boss in 7 turns. Hey, Valerian. I'm gonna go ahead and lock in the guessing game in like 5 minutes. So if anybody wants to adjust their guesses, this is a fantastic time to do so. Oh, goodness. Oh. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, thanks to some basic math, at the moment this game will be below 0. That being said, we still have the audit, so just letting you know. We'll see. Y'all like gross bio-horror, right? Vaughn, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. My town and everyone who used to be here are all extremely dead. My sister, my dad, my one true love. Yeah, they're all dead. I understand how you feel, Vaughn. So I'll wait for you. I'll wait until you're ready for Phyllis. I'll wait until you're ready to fight Juggernaut. Okay, I'm ready to fight Juggernaut. Let's go. I'm sure glad that Song Hee came out of absolutely nowhere to kill my entire town. And pull out the Juggernaut and just do all sorts of terrible stuff. For no good work. Yep, Song Hee is dead. Our one true love. Could someone edit Imperial Star Destroyer's guess at -2, please? And I'm sorry, Imperial Star Destroyer, I really am. Part of the problem is, at a certain point, I think it was yesterday, I realized I felt bad for how badly the game was reviewing, and I was holding back on negatives that I shouldn't. And I was, I think I was doing my lunch break. I was doing my exercises during my lunch break. And I realized that several of the things that I would have given negatives for in other games, I wasn't here. And it's like, you know, I need to be fair in both directions. That's how that works. So, I do apologize. Time to see how the outro does, because we've officially started the outro as of now. And who knows? It might nail it at the end. You never know. Now's the time to bring forth the power of the Great Genesis Tree. Vaughn, are you prepared for the 3rd time now? Yes. Juggernaut's weak spot's on the inside. We've got to cut an opening and crawl into Juggernaut's body. If nothing else, this last song is pretty cool. Time to literally climb down its mouth. As a reminder, if you put the number in the command in chat, nothing happens. You have to manually go to the spreadsheet yourself to add the number, your gas. Otherwise, it will not be there. This is gross. But it's the right song, at least. In fact, hold on a sec. Never mind. This is absolutely the song. Correct version of it, even. I like this song, unabashedly. So this is my favorite song of the game. And if I do a Accordance mix, it's going to be of this one. I haven't had time to do Accordance mixes lately, but you never know. The only thing I don't like about it, and I noticed this back in the day too, it loops improperly. Or more accurately, it doesn't loop properly at all. It just restarts from the beginning. It's weird the way they do it. Best equipment of the game. Gotta get all this stuff, of course. Not super impressed with the dungeon in terms of dungeon design, but, you know, whatever. And I admittedly plan to use items on the boss. I should have gotten more incense for this. Whatever. We've gotten quite a ways with no encounters, so that's nice. Which means, now that I said that... God, this is a huge dungeon. We're not even halfway through this place. You know, honestly, you were just not worth my time. At this point, I don't really need the experience. If I do, I can actually run in a circle and hold down fast forwards. I am Imperial Star Destroyer. Although I ran out of the consumable, but I do have the equipment on. So, you like blood, right? Like everyone in chat's secretly a vampire, pretty sure. Really like blood, right? rapids of blood, no less. There's 2 more of those. What? No. Sorry. Weird. Yeah, I don't even want to think about how diseased it is walking through this giant rotting, artificially created and using other people's bodies as fuel corpse. Like, this just has no all over it. This really is the body of the many at this point. Three loops of the song so far. Noise. They both win, Radisvik. Or if 2 people are identically distant to the actual number, then they both win again. You know what? I'm just going to skip out on the Blood River section. There's some loot I'm missing out on, but I just do not care at this point. It's only a few very minor upgrades over what I already have. Okay, I'll turn the volume back down, sorry. I just liked the song. I want to hear the song. Song be gone, yo. Although, those Blood Rivers are just really loud, so I think that's part of the problem. Like, even at this, which is 25% volume. Yeah. I guess I see what this place is called Bio Castle. Although I'm not sure I would call it that, but whatever. Oh, hey, it's some of the townsfolk. Vaughn, is that you, Vaughn? Yes. Let's get out of this. This is a hellish place. Really? Please help us. Save us from this pain. That's a good question, Imperial Star Destroyer. I have no idea. I've never been able to figure that out. That's been true forever, and I do a lot more audio balancing and sound design than I used to. But the game is, and always, every audio that comes into my ears is quieter than whatever you're hearing. 100% of the time. Unless it's ducking, obviously. Oh. Interesting. Okay. We'll do that then. See you around, Walker. Happy 4th. And we need to go find May. Make sure she's okay. As she's being consumed by a giant organic mass of death. You okay, May? You can tell me the truth. Ah! Well, there's Maya. Maya, are you alright? Are you in pain? Don't worry, I've still got some fight left in me. Just hang in there. We'll save you, I promise. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so tired. Silence. Maya? Come on. We gotta take out Juggernaut for good. Hang in there, Maya. We'll get Juggernaut. Oh, and it hurts. My whole body hurts. Yeah, I imagine being consumed by this thing probably hurts like hell. That's not a dig. That's just, you know? Well, there's my little sister. Oh, there's May. Vaughn, is that you, Vaughn? I'm alright. Please, don't look at me. I must look horrible. Don't look at me, I look awful. It's not true, you look the same, just as pretty as ever. I love how she's talking to Noah and not us, because we're not a character. I told myself I wouldn't cry. I told myself I'd be strong. Hang in there, May. We'll finish off the Juggernaut and rescue everyone. Wait, Vaughn, take this with you. May's pendant. Promise me you'll come back alive. No, I'm not promising Jack. Increased max HP, but that's a junk amulet, May. I throw it out the window. Spit on it. Oh, probably. They're probably all dead. I'm not very happy about that thought. There's not a lot I can do about it. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Am I going to die? Tell me. Am I going to die like this? Thank you for trying to make me feel better. Yeah, you're welcome. I love how we don't get a moment with our sister, but we do with our lover's mother, and also her. I thought the mist was all gone. Why, Vaughn? Why? Bad writing, Elder. Bad writing. What in God's name is this? Whoops. You hit the wrong button there. Sorry. Sorry. I've actually kind of lost where I am in the map, too, so that doesn't help any. Okay, that's a Rosaru Thong. Alright, 2 guesses. Who equips the Rosaru Thong? Real quick. Guess, guess, guess. Okay. The answer is... Gala. Okay, I see where I am on the map. He's flexing the whole time, too. What am I doing? I'm not fighting these. What are these things? Nah, I should probably go and get this. Meh. Oh, wow. That's messed up. Wait, no, I need to go get that. I need to get all the chests from this point on because it's all weapons. I'm going to. Probably don't have to. Oh, is that it? That's it. Okay, so hang on. You know, I like this song, but if this dungeon went on longer than it did, it would actually probably get pretty irritating. Yeah. Come on. Okay. Final boss time. There it is. Why is it called Biocastle? Just call it the Juggernaut. We're inside the Juggernaut. Like, the whole plot thread here is that Juggernaut's going to keep growing and absorbing other places, right? So, that's the issue here. Whatever. Moving on. Let's do this. Little underleveled, but at this point, honestly, I don't care. Hey. I feel a breeze. There's a breeze coming from over there. That's... What's that? What's wrong, Noah? What are you shouting about? What? Oh, and blood. This thing has way too much blood. Or too little, I suppose. You alright, Gala? Please don't let go. I'm trying, but my hands, I can't get a good grip. We're slipping. Yeah, try grabbing onto slick flesh, which was being coated in blood sometime. Kind of hard to get a good grip. Felt this feeling before. The power I've not felt since the Kenobi special. Vaughn, we have to go follow Noah. What am I looking at? Is he merged with a throne? My brother. He's alive. That's not the word I'd use. Just as Honki said, Court has fused with Juggernaut, is still alive, but how horrifying, how bizarre, he couldn't be human anymore. No, stop it! Noah, what are you doing? Court, come back, turn into a person again. Why'd you do it? You're my brother, you're supposed to be human. I'm human, I know about love. I'm human. I hate being alone. It's good to be human, so be human again. Human? Human? Humans are weak. Humans are dirty. I give up being human to become a mighty being. I am a being that transcends humans, even the Seru. A perfect entity. A perfect entity. A perfect entity. You are straight up Resident Evil, dude. Humans are imperfect. I will use all my powers to destroy them. That's your big motivation, dude? I don't like humans, so I'll kill them all. Who interferes? It's me, Noah. Noah? Who is Noah? I know no Noah. I mean, we made fun of this during Resident Evil 4. I've grown tentacles and therefore am the ultimate being. I need no Noah. Noah, are you alright? By the way, this is supposed to be a really easy fight, so we'll see how this goes. Nort. I sense the presence of humans. Weak, dirty humans. I do not need humans. I must destroy the humans here. Final boss. Hey, I've heard this song too. Two songs I've heard in this game are the last boss and the last dungeon. Okay. Why do you have a mouth on your tail? You know, I don't even care. Alright, so... Actually, yeah, quite a few JRPGs have weak last bosses. There's only a few exceptions. FF5, FF4, most of the Dragon Quests, and that's kind of it. Okay! He just one-shot Vaughn. Okay, no, I can work with that. Hang on, let's play catch up a little bit here. He's making fun of me for making fun of him. I see how it works. I see how it works. Yeah, Lavos is a weird one, because I usually don't think of him as being hard, but he actually is, especially your first time through. Especially if you don't know what you're doing. I mean, could you imagine beating Lavos at level 1? And Vaughn's dead again. Yeah, he just... Wow. He is putting up with nothing. It's okay, I have 99 Phoenix Downs. We should be counting these. 3! We're counting up to 7, by the way. There's a snow reminding me to take a drink. Blah, 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 blah. How she lived through that. Honestly, probably Breath of the Wild, Ross. Not the actual final boss, which is a victory lap, but the one right before it. 6. I hope this doesn't TPK me. Wow. Okay. Cool. That's cool. Of course it is, Ross. I'm gonna try some here. Well, I was gonna be fancy, but apparently we need to hurry up with this because he's about to kill me again, so... Time. Someone do me a favor and type ! Guess really quick, please. Silence. Just lock down the guessing game really quick. I know how you must feel. That's unlikely. We all did the best we could. Now the human world will return to normal. However, Hari did the best he could, but I think Nauru Valley is done for. The age of Seru, our age, is over. That was the final boss, yes. We are now just part of the collective memory known as history. You probably shouldn't abandon them in the middle of the giant flesh beast, but, you know, whatever. No. Terra, don't leave me alone. Don't leave me. No, your parents were killed by Seru, yet you want to be with me as Seru? And besides, you're not alone. You have Vaughn and Gala. Ozma, we have experienced life and death together. How can you leave me now? Oh, Gala, has your dependence on me caused you to forget your own abilities? Gala always sucked without you. And Vaughn, of course, says nothing. Vaughn, your heart is so full of warmth. Oh yeah, Terra is quite literally her family, and has been for 10 years. So, that sucks. Thank you, Vaughn. Thank you, Noah. Thank you, Gala. Together, we humans and Sarah were stronger than even ancient Teague himself. We are now heading beyond the twilight. But do not forget this. Humans and Seru are both born of Teague and are one. They have lived through the same era. That makes no sense. It is time for humans to create their own futures, which is what they were doing, which was kind of the problem to begin with, but whatever. Still don't understand the villain or his plot or anything about him whatsoever, but that's okay, I guess. This is the last of our Seru powers. I mean, you don't need an engaging villain to have a good game. Like in, actually can't think of an example, but whatever. Gross. What about all the people who were literally merged with the biomass? Yeah, like those people right there. Yeah, guest list has been locked down. Okay, at least the people frickin' live. Jesus. I'll give you one quick chance, Narset. What's your guess? You have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. All movies have flaws. Thus did the brave deeds of our 3 heroes defeat Juggernaut, who had engulfed Rimmel. 95. 95? Okay, I'm gonna give something away here, Narset. This is almost guaranteed to be a negative number. And brought to humankind a new world of true peace, completely free of the mist. Children of Rimmel, be proud of Vaughn, whose home is your village. Have fun, Valerian. Be careful. Oh, how unfortunate. What a terrible blunder. Yeah, damn it. I just locked down the frickin' guess sheet. And everyone's like, wait, I want to guess. Like, 3 people want to guess right after I lock down the sheet. The reason I give y'all time. I mean, possible, Narset, but if you really think this will score a 95, then I will put down 95. We're gonna put it right there. There you go. You win. I'm not gonna argue it. I have a Soren take me all the way here. Only to find that the biggest hero, Vaughn, is about to leave. Okay, that makes more sense. Who is this person? Dr. Usha, brilliant scientist. Correct, I am Usha, veritable warehouse of knowledge. Well, never mind that. I want you to tell me why you're leaving. Well, hang on, so let's make a save state here. To tell Noah my true feelings! Oh, I see. How forward of me to ask such a question. Yes, well, if those are your intentions, then it's fine with me. I mean, she's quite a catch. She is, of course, the main character. But the problem is, she needs another 10 years under her belt before that's really an equation, so... Pardon me for disturbing you saying farewell to Vaughn. Tell me everything outside. What a character you are, Dr. Usha. Ha ha! Very well. I will tell you what you want to know. I won't wait to see you off, Vaughn. Take care, my son. Should be alright, but take care anyway. Good luck. See, I'd say I'm fine, but, I mean, I don't have my raw Saru anymore, so I'm probably like a level 1 nobody again. To be honest, I'd hoped you would marry May, Vaughn. But it's out of my hands. I hope everything works out for the both of you. Yeah, well, May sucked, so... Nobody liked her. Vaughn, I have something to tell you. I'm engaged to marry Ixis. That's wonderful, congrats. Oh, I'm thankful. You love Noah, and you're gonna tell her that, right? Maybe the 4 of us could have a double wedding. What? Yeah, I guess everyone's fine. I'm gonna start reading this at my pace. Okay. Huh? Our dad's permanently crippled nature has been fixed by the Ra Saru once he was freed from Juggernaut. Sure. It's one of the guys who helped build the shelter in Vidna. Yes. I would like your delicious stew, please. Is that the Disco King? It is the Disco King. He's gonna stay here and teach everybody here how to dance. I'm not sure that's a good thing. Save your breath. I know about the Seru too. Right. When I was inside Juggernaut, I heard your voice. Yeah, I kind of went in there. And, you know... The King of Drake wants me to be his personal advisor. No more Seru being created. Solar's still experimenting, but it's no use! With Seru Kai gone, no new Seru will ever appear again. The Seru here are losing their power. The next Seru will die off within a year or so. We avoided the Seru in the Age of Mist, but losing them completely is another matter. The Soren, flying carts, and other survival Seru may return to the Stone Age, but I have faith in human potential. Yet you realize some of these, like, areas are literally going to be cut off from each other? By the way, some of those people live on islands in the sky. What are they going to do when they suddenly lose the ability to fly? Okay, apparently they're going to the surface now while their wings still work. That makes sense. Just, you need a herp, you know? Well, I'm staying mum on the matter, Mr. Red, because I want you to just watch the rumination, of course. Noah refused me to tell me who that baby was, but it was her brother Court? I'm sorry, what? Court must have been reborn when we received life from the Ra Saru. I'm gonna say this one more time because I feel like I didn't get this across. What? Yes. Yes. Please, I need to go see Noah and tell her she's stupid. And also, apparently I love her? God, I don't know. Bye, everyone. Be cool. I mean, I'm coming back. Yeah, the 10-year-old or 12-year-old is gonna go raise her baby bro, who's a baby now. The main villain, of course. Which I... Oh, now we have bridges. Sure. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Wait, is that it? So that's the top of Seoul. Yeah, for all intents and purposes, that's probably Court 2. Negative to story. I can't hear huh, 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 huh. See, because we connected the towns, there's a renewed interest, and all the kids are learning to huh, 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 huh. Kara's still in a toxic relationship with the guy who goes fishing all day. He caught a fish, and she's very happy about it. Oh, I'm so happy we won't starve today. Thanks, sweetheart. So when are you gonna get a real job? Oh, right. I guess he's decided to get married for real to somebody. Probably the woman who was going to be sacrificed, if I was going to guess. I mean, professional fishing is a ridiculous and terrifying job. Especially, like, ocean fishing. Like, ridiculous isn't hard. Hard work. So, I am unhesitatingly going to give the gameplay outro a negative. On the gameplay axis, that was just what? I will, however, only give it one negative. I've seen worse. Are they just throwing things into their, and I stress this for a moment, nuclear reactor? That's not hyperbole. That they themselves talked about that in-game. That is cool, Narset. That is cool. Hey, so we should go to the surface, right? Right? Like, no? Okay. Oh, that's right. They did have voice actors, technically. Since the gameplay is actually over, I'm going to start doing the gameplay audit while this is playing here. Let's see. AI design doesn't exist. All roads lead to Rome. Don't exist. Animations, nope. Audio spam, believe it or not, wasn't actually that bad. Auto battle doesn't... I'm going to call the auto battle a wash, because it knew how to make smart decisions, except it totally didn't. It would just do random stuff. So, it's not auto battle, it's random battle. That's not a plus. Alternate leveling. I actually like the way the game lets you both level up spells, and I like the accessory system. Drag that score up a little bit, shall we? Bosses! Yeah, they all sucked. That's not true. There was one good boss in the entire game. No built-in cheats, cameras, whatever. No choices, no co-op. Controls are fine. Core combat is great. Obviously, it's probably the game's best feature. Difficulty curve was actually pretty good. That doesn't exist. That doesn't exist. Most of the stuff does not exist. Early game hell was a problem. And counter rate was fine. Hang on a second. Just a second. I need to jot this down before I forget. There was a good, decent fast travel system. We gave a plus for that. Honestly, this isn't a really grindy game. There was one moment of grind, but that was a moment. Like, granted, we started cheating towards the end, but we managed a lot without grinding. So, I'm not going to ding it for grindiness. Never really had any getting lost problems, so that's not a negative. It's funny, for how badly the gameplay is scoring, it really is still better than a lot of other PS1 RPGs I've played. The money's separate, that's under itemization. We never went back to the arena, and we never will. I will, however, say thank you to Permeus. Thank you, Permeus, as always. Always appreciate, sir. Thank you. Jotting that down for the me. Mario. None of that, none of that, none of that, none of that. Good interface. Surprisingly good intro. Good itemization. Bad itemization. Oh, I'm not looking forward to it, Pillars of Snow. I mentioned the kit with the accessories. Possibly Dr. Winter, which is why I'm thinking about something else, but let me get to that. Lives and penalty for failure, that's whatever. Log doesn't exist. Map is functional. No mid-mission checkpointing whatsoever. Minigames or whatever. Music got a plus. There's no New Game Plus? Question mark. I mean, New Game Plus has existed as a concept at this point for years, so... Might be New Game Plus. I don't know. Actually, no, that's fair. Fine. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be nice. By which I mean we're gonna be fair. We're gonna give the game 1 negative for grind. There, boom. Plus the gameplay. It's over! I'm trying to do a strong bad voice about it. It's over! There we go. Outro was bad. Overworld was fine. I think I'm going to call the Overworld a wash, honestly. I've seen worse, and I've seen better. Pacing and padding problems. Yeah. Power progression curve was actually pretty good. Quality of life features were good. Replayability. Let's just walk over that one. No railroading, no raspberry jam. Save system is typical PS1, which is not good, but not bad. Sound design is whatever. None of that applies, none of that applies, none of that applies. What was the build's motivation? I legitimately don't know. I actually do not know what the villain was after. I'm going to have to come up with something to talk about in the room. Because... the chances are high enough that it doesn't bother me that much from Washington. It's not as bad as, say, catching Pokemon, which I do tend to give negatives for. Because catching Pokemon is way too random. You know what I mean? A 1 in 3 chance is different than a 1 in 16 chance. Or worse. I really hate to do this, but I have to give the game the unskippable cutscene negative. For the same reason that almost every JRPG ever will get the unskippable cutscene negative. Just one. Just the one. I mean, I gave it to Earthbound, you know? I'm gonna give it to this. That's why it's only one, because we could skip the cinematic, but we could not skip cutscenes, if you know what I mean. And that is a different category. Especially when there's only like 5 cinematics in the entire game. Yeah, I gave that negative to Final Fantasy VI. I'm going to give that negative to Chrono Trigger. I'm going to give it to Lufia 2. And Lufia 1. It's what it is. Oh, I was about to shut down the game or whatever. That doesn't apply. There was no walkthrough-itis, really. That's cool. There were a couple of individual sections, but that's it. So that's actually it for gameplay. Could have been worse. Which is a weird thing to say, but I mean it. Maximum damage. Noah. 6,989. Wow. She also had the most magic because she kept killing things. Look at the monsters defeated layout. Look at that. Maximum hits 36. She also died a bunch. Gala didn't die that much. I mean, it might not be, Dr. Winter. We might drag ourselves up to a positive, because we have to do the audit on the story axis. We'll see. Okay, so... Foreshadowing, no. Banter, no. Camera work, characters, no, it's awesome. Oof. Cinematics are okay, but I don't know. Content, nope, nope, nope. Doodad's got a plus. External continuity doesn't apply. Yeah, I didn't get all the magic. Sorry, everyone got to restart. Died a bunch, too. Humor. I already gave pluses for those moments, so... Moments they shall remain. Internal continuity. No. Actually, I should... Let's not give a negative for internal continuity. I think that's covered by the writing problems. It's like Pillars of Snow, you know? Not the person, the concept. I'll put that towards Sonic Adventure. Thank you for being a part of the show. It doesn't apply. Whoops, there we go. Localization, not good. Moments, several good moments. Not really into that. Outro. What do we think of the outro narratively? Remember, the outro starts when we go into the Juggernaut. Okay. So you know me. You know I am harsher about outros and intros than any other part of a game. I've said that many, many times. And I'll say it many times more. Here's my thinking. I think we only got 71.15% of the treasure. I think that there's enough good in the outro, like the visual storytelling of the Juggernaut itself, the people who are, the trapped townsfolk who are being absorbed into the body, as well as several aspects of the pseudo choose-your-own-adventure in the ending, to drag the outro up to being a wash instead of a negative. And I think that's where we're going to sit on that. I'd like to ding the plot, but honestly, I don't think there is a plot to this game, so I'm just going to skip over that. None of that applies, none of that applies. Story sequencing. Sung-hee was right before the outro, and I gave him his own negative. Literally right before. He was the last step before the point of no return. Yeah, the villain's motivation wasn't. That's kind of the problem. Be honest, Floor, be honest. What was Sung-hee's motivation? Completely being honest, I do not know. I really don't. Yeah, you know what Sung-hee's motivation was? First review of July, I just noticed that. Something about the symmetry, or not the symmetry, the patterning that amuses me. This is a 37.37 hour game. Counting all the resets, which obviously that does not count. Was the motivation about the mist? I have a guess. I think that what was happening was Rogue was like, I'm evil! Screw everything. Screw the Seru. Screw the humans. Screw it all. And so Rogue invented the mist because Rogue is the devil. No, seriously, it's a clear Lucifer parallel. So, that's where it's going. Alright. So let's start doing some math. Yeah? It's gonna be net negative. The final score is -7. So let's see how this rates. Okay, where is it? Where is it? What's going on here? What's the name of this game? Legend of Legaia. Wake up, wake up. So that's what I'm gonna hire you for, Mr. Ed. That or editing, like I said. You're a decent editor. Some experience under your belt, you'll do some great stuff. Okay. I mean that. I'm not just making that up. That is so I keep track of density, right? This game had 0.05 story positives per hour and 0.25 negatives per hour to gameplay. Yeah, this I don't think this one's going to score particularly well. I'm sorry, everyone. You say that, Savacom. There's only one way to know. The percentages: 54% on story, 39% on gameplay. And what really is boggling me, and I've already said this several times, I'm going to say it in Rumination too. This game scored better than I expected on the gameplay axis. A lot of things that could and would have been negatives in other games were not here. Drumroll, please. Let's pull up the guessing sheet here. It is with legitimate regret that I give this game a net golden number of negative 3.94. That puts it down right about Parasite Eve, ironically. Not as bad as Beyond Good and Evil. Worse than System Shock and Psychonauts 1. Let's see, who came closest to negative 3.94? If there's a negative 4, they're going to be really close there. Mr. Red said negative 3.68. That's actually pretty close. I mean, again, I'm going to say this in the room, but I really feel like this is a game that is absolutely dragged down by the fact that people involved did not know what they were doing. Either because they were rushed, or because they were new, or something, right? Whatever the reason is, whatever the final excuse is, for whatever reason, the people involved did not get what they needed to make this what it needed to be. Now, I want to make a prediction right now. I predict... Yeah, exactly, Sabacom. I predict that if this team was given a decent budget very early, Pillars of Snow. This came out not that long after FF7. No, actually, Mr. Red wins Triaxia. So, which is putting it towards Morrowind, consequently. Congrats, Mr. Red. Yeah, no, exactly. It's early console development, so they're figuring out a lot of this stuff for the first time. They're rushing it out the door to try and, compete against the Final Fantasies. Remember, Final Fantasy VIII was already in development when they were making this. But I really legitimately think that if this exact team had been given time and support and budget and allowed to make a Legend of Legaia 2, I bet you that game would actually be damn good. This feels a lot like a first game. And in almost every case, in almost every franchise we've covered, the first games suck, but then they turn it around pretty quickly because they've learned, they've gotten experience, and they've gotten the format and the model. And then we get Mega Man 2, right? Or Doom. Or whatever. Unfortunately, this team would get juggled around a bit, eventually go to work on the Alundras. Yeah, God of War 2, another great example. And some completely unrelated team would end up working on a Legend of Legaia 2, which has nothing to do with this game. I mean, I'm pretty sure Zelda 2 is going to score better than Zelda 1. But I'm not sure about that. Is that it? Is it just restarts? It does. Wow. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm tired. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go rest my eyes for a bit, and then I'm going to try to figure out how to do a rumination on this game. It's going to be a short one. Tomorrow, at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be going ahead and starting up Code Vein, Anime Souls. So I hope at least some of you will be there for that. As for the rest of you, I'll see you next time. And for those of you I don't see until Tuesday, have a good 4th of July.